And this is the setup we've been seeing out there pretty much throughout the day. A lot of clouds, that wind is going, and we've had some occasional looks of blue sky, but it's been few and far between with these snow squalls passing through at times as well. There's that current temp around 31, and again, it's not going to be getting much warmer here on a very winter-like Monday. Check out these temperatures in those upper 30s as you drift south and east away from some of that snow squall activity, but where the colder air is located, we've had those flakes flying and temperatures that are at or just below the freezing mark from I-81 back to the north and west. And how about these wind speeds sustained at 19 miles an hour in Frederick, 23 in Chantilly, and 24 in Winchester and Leesburg. So don't expect to see much of a reprieve from these winds throughout the rest of the day. And with that, again, the wind chill is running about 10 degrees below the air temp. We're down feeling like it's in the upper teens and mostly lower to middle 20s across the board. A day to bundle up, and we've been saying it here in the studio, weather-wise, the Mondayest of Mondays with this forecast. There is that snow squall that lined up right across Washington County, drifting into Frederick County during the 10 o'clock hour. That reduced visibility down to less than a mile at a very rapid clip. And that's what can happen with these snow squalls when they develop. But just as soon as it arrived, it's gone. It dissipated as it moved off to the east, and now we're just dealing with some light flurries here and there throughout the area, which will be a common theme the rest of this afternoon. But don't be surprised if we do see another snow squall mix in. We just have to pay attention and watch out for that the rest of the day today, with that wind also pushing all of that through here at a pretty rapid clip. Temperatures drop to be even colder tonight in the upper teens and lower 20s, but we do start to warm up a bit as we get into your Tuesday and Wednesday. It still will be cold enough for a light wintry mix to be possible early on Wednesday morning. But then the most active day of this week is going to be Thursday, with rain and possibly even a few storms passing through. So a lot going on, but for right now, the big story is how cold and windy it is going to stay. Those temperatures this afternoon will barely get back above 30 degrees and stay there in most locations. But then tonight, as the sky starts to clear out from that cloud cover a little bit, those temps drop like a rock, and we're going to be down in the teens and lower 20s out there by the time we reach 6 a.m. on Tuesday morning. So just be prepared to bundle up. The wind chill during that time is also going to be in the single digits and lower teens. And then later on tomorrow afternoon, we finally start to see the recovery, if you will. We're going to climb back into the upper 30s and lower 40s. A small little improvement, but we're really going to see a temperature jump once we head toward the middle of the week. And those winds, again, that's what's going to drive that colder air and keep it in place. Gusts could be up to 30 to 40 miles an hour this afternoon, especially back into the mountains there and the higher elevations, and sustained. Those wind speeds will be around 15 to 25 miles an hour, ever so slowly calming down through the night tonight, going into Tuesday as we await high pressure to start to settle nearby as we go throughout the day on Tuesday and make it a little bit more on the calm side. Upper 50s Wednesday, lower 70s on Thursday, so a drastic jump back to spring-like temperatures, but at the same time, rain will be back in the forecast.